3 Indian comedians and me, a Jew. 3 Indians and a Jew. It's like being in a hospital. Really? Yeah. I guess Vinny's the patient, I guess, you know? Oh, it's good to be here, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going crazy, I'll be honest with you. I'll give you an example. I can't handle the inconsistency of the thickness of hand sanitizer. How have we not standardized on the proper viscosity of hand sanitizer? Because sometimes I hit that pump, I'm like, this is just vodka. What are we doing? Did we give up? Are we just doing shots and crossing our fingers? Is that where we are now? Other times I hit that pump, it's like so thick and slippery and greasy. I'm like, are we about to get freaky in this Walgreens? I feel like very lubed up for a Tuesday at 3 p.m. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no. I just have a few questions, that's all. Which aisle? What are we talking here? Oh, boy. Good to be here, though. I was just out in LA recently. I don't feel comfortable in LA. I don't understand what's happening. I'll give you an example. I was at this coffee shop, a hipster place. I ordered a latte. The person's like, what kind of milk do you want in that? I was like, skim. She had a follow-up question I was not prepared for. She goes, what kind of dust do you want on it? Angel? I don't know. What's on the menu here? Saw? Those are the only 2 dusts I know. I may need to see a menu. And I drink skim milk, and I got a theory that you can tell what generation someone is by what milk they drink. I think that's the tell nowadays. Because seniors, they drink whole milk because they're like, whatever, we're about to die, it's fine, I don't care. Put a stick of butter in there, I'm good, you know? I made it this far, I'm feeling okay. Now boomers, they drink 2% milk because 2% is how much of the ozone layer they left us. I feel aligned with that number. I'm Gen X, we drink skim, millennials drink almond, Gen Z drinks oat, younger than that, breast milk. That's how I know. That's the formula, right? Someone's like, I drink rice milk. Watch out, that dude's from the future, all right? That is a nut milk terminator. Be careful. Oh boy, yeah. I think there's a lot of battle between the generations going on. I kind of get it too, because you know what we don't talk about? Old people don't die anymore. We're not talking about it, but we all see it, you know? It's weird. It used to be you turn 65, you retire, you turn 80, you know? You die, it's just what's happened, you know? Now you turn 65, you retire, you turn 80, you become president. A whole different landscape, let's be honest. It's kind of crazy, both of our past 2 presidents have been 80 years old. It's amazing to me. Like imagine your Uber driver showed up and he was 80 years old. You would be on the phone with Uber immediately. Without hesitation. You'd be like, what are you guys thinking? They'd be like, oh, did he show up late? It's like, no. No, that's not it. He's had his turn signal on for 25 minutes. We haven't left the driveway. That's not safe. There's no way. This is safe. It's not possible. I don't want to sound like some jerk. I just don't want to see an 80-year-old working any job. That's how I feel about it. I want to see an 80-year-old construction worker who's out there with the road crew. He's like, oh. He doesn't even have a jackhammer. That's just what he does. That one's mean, that one's mean. I'm just saying, if the presidential candidates are going to be this old, I don't want to see a debate anymore. No more debates. You know what I want to see? I want to see them both try to check out of an online store. I want to see them use a QR code. I want to see them log into a Zoom meeting. And then I want to see them both check out of an online store. That's how I'll decide who I'm voting for. Look, you can't figure out coupon codes? You don't get the nuclear codes, alright? That's my political belief system in a nutshell. Oh man. And my grandma, she just took a DNA test recently, and I realized the only way we know our ethnicity is if we trust our grandparents. We're just kind of taking their word for it. We're all very curious to see the results. And that's got me thinking, I don't want to see any more gender reveal parties. You know what I want to see? Ethnicity reveal parties. Yeah. I don't care whether you're going to have a boy or a girl. I don't care. You know what I care about? I want to be there when your Irish grandma finds out she's 25% Puerto Rican. Yes, I do. That is my kind of party, all right? Let's keep it going. But look, I'm no spring chicken either. I'm getting older. I don't feel good about it. You know, I'm too broke to be a sugar daddy. I'm too old to be a fuckboy. I'm just a fucked man. That's not the same. No one's looking for a futon daddy. That's not a thing. I shave my head, but it's not because it's not a statement. I'm just going bald. I just feel like you got a good look. You got a bald eagle right here. You got a good head shape. I respect it. I don't know if you can relate though. As a middle-aged white dude with a shaved head, I feel like people have a lot of assumptions. Kind of hot in these streets nowadays, you know? People are like, wait a minute, are you a skinhead? Or a cop? Or a Marine? And I gotta be like, no, I'm a Jew who loves shrooms and is afraid of the ocean. I'm not your man, right? Barely a man, honestly. It's just look, I don't want to be giving off white supremacist vibes. I don't want someone to be like, wait a minute, are you a proud boy? It's like, no, I'm a Jew. I'm not a proud boy. I'm an ashamed man, okay? No pride, just guilt. That's all I have. Proud Boys. Look, I get it. Oh, by the way, the Proud Boys, scary group. I get it. Not a very scary name, though. We're the Proud Boys. This sounds like a gay bar in Chelsea, doesn't it? Like, are you afraid of the Proud Boys? Like, I don't know, is it Mariah-themed karaoke night? I might be. I am T. Whitney all the way. Represent. Oh, God. I'll give you a tip, guys. If you ever see some famous person and they're acting bizarrely aggressive, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go home and Google how tall is that person. This is a good tip. You know who I Googled this week? How tall is Vladimir Putin? The answer came back, 5'6.5". I was like, exactly. Never trust any man who lifts a half inch in his height. Never trust him. He's got issues. And I know because I'm 5'10.5". So I would like to invade something. Never trust a guy who's got a half inch in his height. Can't do it. Then I Googled how tall is Kanye West. 5'7.5". I knew it! I ain't saying he's a little person, but he ain't messing with no tall bitches. So. All we need to do is call them both short kings. It would be fine, really, you know? Oh, God. I'm addicted to my phone. I don't know about you guys. And I think we're all addicted. I can tell because a new store I just opened up near me recently. It's called You Break, I Fix. You've seen this store? It's like the #1 repair place. You got like a broken phone or laptop. You Break, I Fix. That's how much we're addicted to our phones. If one of them breaks, we can't even complete a sentence anymore. We just turn into the Hulk. We just walk in there. Me drunk, crack screen. Brain hurt, TikTok bad. The employee's like, no care, just employee. We should do this with dating too. I feel like it would simplify stuff. You just go out on a date, you're like, I broke, you ugly. She's like, us sad, we settle. Addicted to my phone. I use my phone when I go running. I use this app, and it tracks how far I've run. And it's interesting because they give you different voices that you can choose from. One's a drill sergeant. He's just kind of mean. I don't like him. Another one is this kid from Boston who's just always like passive-aggressively trying to start a fight with me. I'll just be running like, I thought you was running a marathon, kid. And I'm like, are we fighting? What is happening right now? So the voice that I choose is Mademoiselle, who is this sexy French lady. And every 5 minutes she tells me how far I've run and what a good job I've done. And I'm a big fan of hers. It's great. I just hit start. She's like, ooh la la, you were fast. Well done. Like, I didn't even go anywhere. This is great. I need this energy everywhere in my life. That'd be amazing. She just pops up, you know, like right after sex, she shows up, ooh la la, you were fast. Well done. I was fast. Thank you. Glad someone appreciated it. I get jealous a lot too. I'm jealous of cool dudes. You know, cool. I'm not cool. Like I got a black buddy of mine, super cool dude. He does this move I can't get over. Whenever he's apologizing, he'll lick his lips in the middle of the apology and turn it sexy. You ever seen this move? This girl is mad at him. He's just like, you're right, babe. I never should talk to you like that. And she's like, I can't stay mad at you. Like, how the hell did that work? I was like, all right, I gotta try this. I was with my girl. I was like, yeah, I never should have said your new overalls make you look like a lesbian. She's like, I'm still mad at you. All right? Here's some chapstick. I don't know what's happening up there. Some sort of situation, apparently. How come I've never seen a female magician? What's up with that?
Yeah, right?
All my life I've been seeing magicians. Never once have I seen a female magician. I got some theories. Theory number one for why there are no female magicians is that women are not dorks and losers. That's my first theory. Seems to be the fertile soil that magicians come out of, right? Theory number two for why there are no female magicians is that there were a bunch of female magicians, and then some dudes called them witches. And ever since, women be like, I don't do magic, it wasn't me. I saw what you did to Susan. Theory number three for why there are no female magicians, women don't have to do magic because you do the greatest magic trick already, which is give birth. Incredible. Men, we're just jealous of that. We're gonna be like, look, I sawed a woman in half, and women are like, yeah, whatever, I'll make a new one. It's okay. I control the inventory, it's fine. Oh boy, we had a good ride, guys. I don't have strongly held political beliefs, and I feel like that makes me the minority nowadays. I just don't care that much about anything. Like, all I want to do is fit in. I'm riding the subway in New York City, I'm wearing a mask. I'm at a mall in Phoenix, I'm raw dogging it. All right, I'm fitting in. I'm flying Air France to Paris, I'm gonna sip champagne, be polite. I'm flying Spirit Air to Tampa. I'm taking meth and cursing out a flight attendant. Let's roll! Let's roll! Duct tape me to that seat by the end of that flight. Getting in. I'm at a Black Lives Matter rally. I'm like, no justice, no peace. You bring me to a NASCAR race? I'll be like, oh, let's go, Brandon. I don't want to get beat up, you know? Because I was at a lot of those protests. I was like, all cops are bastards. All cops are bastards. Now I get on the subway at 1 a.m. I'm like, where are these cops? Could use some bastards right around now. And you know who I feel bad for? We're not talking about it a lot. They had a rough pandemic. We're not considering them. Male strippers who dress up like cops. Right? They went into pandemic top of the food chain at the strip club. They're going back to a whole new reality now. Because now they show up, they're like, please welcome to the stage, Officer Steve. Everyone is like,